Hey there, wonderful writers and storytellers. I've been talking a lot lately about my upcoming book, Pariah Princess. And I'm guessing that by now you have a good idea of what the story is about. But what about the characters? Who is this Pariah Princess the book is talking about? And why is she called a Pariah Princess? Those are the questions I am going to be answering today in this video. We are going to dive into the main character's, character and see what she's all about. Are you ready? I'm Tima, and this is Tima Hiba Writes, the channel where we explore the magic of storytelling together. What comes to mind when you hear Pariah Princess? An outcast? An illegitimate royal? A usurped throne? How about a princess who is scorned by her people? Because that's exactly what the story is about. Let me explain. You see, Guyana is a very rigid and traditional kingdom that clings very closely to its ancient ways. And on the most part, people are okay with that. They were born into it, they were conditioned to just play along. That's the only thing that they know. You find that Guyana is a place where the strong thrive and the weak, they just don't. So what has this all got to do with our main character? Well, fast things fast, let me introduce her to you properly. Her name is Nola, and she is the only child of the current king of Guyana, which makes her next in line for the throne. Her favorite color is yellow, and I do not know why I thought that was very important to tell you, but there it is. Her favorite color is yellow, and she loves a good time. On the surface, she is kind, generous, intelligent, determined, and not afraid to challenge injustice. That being said, she is also stubborn, rebellious, strong-willed, and impulsive. She tends to act fast and then think later. And worst of all, she jumps into conclusions willy-nilly as if she's being paid. But not that she's a bad person at heart, because she's an amazing person. It's just that she has a lot of growing up to do. A lot. Which brings us to the Pariah Princess thing. Listen, I will be the first to admit that Guyana is far from a perfect kingdom. But with Nola's hot-headedness, she lacks the tact and maturity to properly handle these deep-seated issues. Because of her impulsiveness, her attempts at fighting for justice ends up alienating herself from everybody, everywhere, in every way. Until finally she earns the title Pariah Princess, which people whisper behind her back, even though she is fully aware of it. You see, the problem lies in her tactics. She fights in immature ways, thinking that if she rebels against royal dress codes or ditches royal events, that will truly make a difference. But it doesn't. It just doesn't. A perfect example of such immature tactics comes at the beginning of the story. The story opens with Nola trapped because she is where she is not supposed to be. She skipped out on the most important event in the kingdom, which is the Festival of the Flame. So she skipped out, gets herself in trouble, needs someone else to come and save her from the trouble, and somebody pays the price for it. Not her, because of course not, but somebody else pays the price. And while she is guilty and she feels bad about it and tries to fix it, it's too late. The damage has been done. There's nothing for it. The only good thing that came out of this encounter is that this is what sets the story in motion. This is what gets her thinking. But other than that, what were you doing, Nola? Really, what were you doing? She desperately needs to learn that there are deeper problems to address and that there are more effective ways to fight for change. But don't worry, her heart is true. Always remember that. Despite her clumsy methods, she really does want to be a good leader, maybe even a great leader. She just needs to know how. Listen, though she starts out a bit of a mess, she does learn something profound by the end of the story, delivered by the heavy blows of humility. So if for nothing else, you can look forward to that. Nola in a nutshell, foolish, naive, but her heart, definitely in the right place. She truly is a compassionate person and genuinely wants the best for her kingdom and her people. She's a good girl. A good girl. So I've said a lot of things about Nola, and many of them touch on her weaknesses. But I hope that this doesn't ward you off from reading about her. Instead, I hope it draws you in to following the nuances of her life and story, watching her grow from an immature princess into a humble, wise, and tactful young woman. She is the Pariah Princess, and eventually, it will become a title that she will embrace as its meaning evolves gradually. Probably in book 2. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like it and subscribe to my channel for more. You can join my newsletter for first-hand updates on my book and other writing content. And you can join my Facebook group as well. All the links will be in the description box below. For those of you who missed it or just want to watch it again, check out the trailer for Pariah Princess. And also, don't forget to check out the book pages on Seller and Payhip to download the free teaser if you haven't already done that. And as always, it has been a pleasure hanging out with you in this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. But until then, keep writing, keep painting your world. Goodbye.